This is Jason from the HR team here at Assisting Hands Home Care at Potomac, back again with another wellness video. Last time we talked about a stretching routine that you could do at the beginning of your day to get ready for your shift. Tonight we're going to talk about a stretching routine you can do at the end of the day to get ready for bed and to wind down. As always, this should be easy and relaxing. This shouldn't be stressful or strenuous. So don't push your body too hard. If something doesn't feel right, don't do it. We're not looking for any new range of motion. We're just working with what we have. So feel free to modify any of these positions to fit your body and your abilities. So we're going to start out in child's pose. And the most important thing here is we're just going to stay with our breath the entire time. We've been talking about doing that diaphragmatic breathing, really filling the diaphragm with air. And the idea here is to keep that same breath going throughout all of these movements. We're going to stay in each position for 5 to 10 breaths, but you can stay as long or as short as you please. If one feels good, just stay there for a while, stay longer, and just play with that. So we're going to start in child's pose. My big toes are going to be touching behind me. My legs are going to be at an angle. I take a deep breath and I'm going to slowly start walking my torso down to the mat until my head and forehead is on the ground. My hips are resting on the back of my feet, and I'm starting to breathe. I'm starting to really get in touch with any aches or pains in my body that I might feel, any spots that I might want to give some attention to. I'm going to stay here for 5 to 10 breaths. You can find a little bit of movement here if you want, rock back and forth. Whatever feels good, just go with that. After our 5 to 10 breaths, we'll slowly make our way up to a tabletop position with a neutral spine. We're going to find our hands shoulder width apart, our fingers splayed out, our hands stacked over our shoulders, our knees stacked under our hips. Toes can be tucked or not, up to you, whatever feels good. And I'm just going to breathe here with a nice neutral spine for a little bit. When I'm ready, I'll drop my belly and I'll start to arch my spine. This is called the cow position. And with a big exhale, I'm going to push away, push my spine up like this and arch it in the other direction. I'm going to inhale and slowly transition back to the cow pose. Again, finding any movement that feels good. Exhale back to the cat. Really getting my hips involved, tucking my tailbone underneath, just getting a nice big arch in my spine. And then dropping my belly, lifting my head up, and staying with my breath. Once we're done here, we'll slowly find a seat. And we'll put our legs out in front of us. Next, we're going to take our right leg. We're going to bring it over our left. And we're just going to hug it into our chest. And really feel a stretch right here through our IT band. If you'd like, you can take a twist here. If you're feeling spicy, just cross your left arm over your right thigh and gently twist your shoulders open, keeping your right hand back for support. Again, only do this if it feels good, if it feels right. Staying with my breath. I really like twist. We'll do another one later. So if you don't want to do this and you want to stay right here, that's totally fine as well. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Left leg over right, hugging into my chest, making sure I'm sitting up nice and tall. Taking that twist if we want. And after that, we'll put our legs forward and we'll slowly bring our torso down to the mat and lay down. You can even stay in this position for a while if you'd like. Take some breaths here. Really start to relax, feel your body become nice and loose. And whenever you're ready, we'll hug our right knee into our chest. Just moving it around, staying with our breath here, working into any tight spots, anything that you feel needs some love. We can also take a modified pigeon pose here if we want by taking our right shin and putting it across our left leg here, grabbing our hamstring and just gently pulling in. Again, this is totally optional. You don't have to do this. You can stay with the hugging your knee to your chest and slowly release. We'll do the same thing on the other side, hugging our left leg into our chest now, keeping our right leg nice and long. You can float it if you'd like a little bit more tension, or you can just rest it on the ground. Flex your foot if you feel the need to. And if you want to do the pigeon, left shin goes over right thigh. Bring our hamstring towards us and pulling in. Taking nice, big, deep breaths. And when we're ready, we'll release. Our last pose of the night, we're going to hug both of our legs into our chest, and we're going to give ourselves a nice big squeeze. Rock back and forth if you want. Just give yourself a nice hug. It's kind of like you're congratulating yourself on a day well done. The work is done. You can go to bed. You can relax. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you found it relaxing. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next one.